what is spectrum? So this is all, it's showing how all of us can be wrong, how all of the predictions can be wrong, and how fast the growth has been without even, it's been showing all of these predictions being turning wrong because you don't know what will happen tomorrow. And it's really difficult to determine what will happen in the next 5 years. So, मुझे मौका मिला था जाकिर नाइक से मिलने का last week, and he was telling me, okay, Rehan, I want to do something in video on YouTube which will be good for 5 next year. I said, it's impossible for me to tell you what will happen in the next 5 years. And he was like, then you don't know anything. I said, yes, of course I don't know about it because it's my 25 years of last experience is telling me I don't know anything in the next 5 years. It's impossible to imagine. Remember, 5 years ago there was no Facebook, there was no YouTube. Everything has gone upside down in just the last 5 years. Half of you wouldn't be here if it wasn't for YouTube. Half of us wouldn't be here if it wasn't for Facebook. So it's impossible to predict what will happen, but we can guesstimate what might happen. We don't know what will happen because it's very, very difficult to understand. Remember, 10 years ago, the Dabba phone was 120,000 rupees, just 10 years ago. And imagine what will happen in the next 10 years. It's difficult to imagine because it's very difficult to imagine. So, so spectrum is basically, जैसे इन्होंने बताया था, I think it's a bandwidth where everything is running on. So you can say that to you. Is this what is spectrum?